Another beautiful day for ice fishing. The weather is quite warm this morning. And there's one. First one of the day. Feels like it's a pretty nice one. This is just about the end of the ice fishing season here. The temperature is supposed to get in the 50s this next week, and might even rain, so got to get out one or two more times here. There's actually about 30 inches of ice on the lake area where I'm fishing. And let's get a picture of this guy. Struggling with how to turn a phone on. There we go. And we have our picture. He had come on hook all by himself. There we go, let's throw him back. And get back down there. The fish weren't in this particular hole. Didn't seem to be very many of them down there. A couple of times when I've come out here, this hole has done really well in this spot, but there hasn't been many down there this time. Let's pull it up and move to a hole nearby. This next hole I'm going to try has been probably the best hole I've had in this area. Almost every time I throw my line down or put the fish finder down, I see fish on the fish finder. There we go. And this morning's no exception. There's like 4 feet of fish at the bottom. The bottom 4 feet are all lined up with fish. Oh, there I missed one. Let's get back down there. When they're thick along the bottom like this, I tend to put the jig just above the line of them, and there we go. And then just keep fishing just above them. They'll come up from underneath. There's a nice one. Send them back. Get back down there. There's still a bunch down there. Tangled up. And there's another one. I've edited this out to remove a little bit of the dead space between bites, but for the most part, these fish are biting almost non-stop in this area. So there isn't much time between bites. Get back down there. The temperature is just about freezing. The line's freezing just a little bit on the tip of the pole. And there's another one. There we go. This is a little bit bigger. I'm going to get a picture of this one. My ruler's at the other hole, so I'll just lay my pole beside it. If I really wanted to know how long it is, I can measure the distance between the handle there and that first eye, which is basically the length of this fish. There. Get him unhooked and throw him back. And he's back down there. Oops, tangled around my reel. Hard to get the line to feed out when it's wrapped around the reel. And there's another one. Ooh, that's a big one. He came up so quick. That's the smallest crappie that I've caught in this lake. I wound up my line too far. the hook right through the end of the last eye on the rod. Quick, get it back through here. There we go. Get back down there. And I got another one. This one is much better than the last one. And up. There's actually nobody else really fishing anywhere near me out here. Oh, there, I got another one. Even though it's been really quite warm, there's still cars driving on the ice. I walked out because I guess I don't trust the ice. Oh, he got off. Missed him. Here we go. This one feels like another nice one. There he's tangled around my transducer again. The drawbacks with having 30 inches of ice is that in order for the transducer to work well, I have to get it down to basically the bottom of the hole, and with 30 inches of ice, the fish wrap around the line around the cord. And I also could do something with the extra cord I have above the hole here, because I seem to get it pulled into the hole all the time. But it's just easier to keep fishing. Clean some ice out of my hole here because the line was sticking to it. It's a little cool to reach into that cold water, but it's fairly warm, so I get my hand in the sun, that quickly warms up again. I was a little slow on that one. That one, I saw him hit it. I reacted a little slowly. But, oh well, I hooked him. And once again, he's caught on the transducer. Oh, he came unhooked. There we go. Put him back. All of these crappies are between 10 and 12 inches. Most of them are about 11. There, got another one. And he feels like a nice one again too. Oops, he got off on top of the hole. Oh, he's just there. I'll catch him and put him back in. It's a 10-inch hole further down, but the top is a little small because it froze over a couple times, and I drilled it out with a 6-inch auger. And those fish have a hard time turning around in the top of the hole, so I could actually reach in there and catch them and then turn them around and go back down the hole. Oh, I missed one there. He hit it. I didn't even set the hook. There, I got him. I was slow again on that one. I saw the tip of the rod jump and didn't actually set the hook right away. And here it comes up again. Gonna be tangled around the transducer for sure. See, I got between that stopper on the cord on the transducer and the bottom, there's at least 30 inches. I probably have it a little bit below the ice, which causes it to get caught by the fish when he spins around the hole. And a good picture of this one again. This one's one of the nicer ones. So since I switched holes and I'm back at the place where I have my ruler, I'm struggling with my phone again. How about that? Oh, there we go. And the sun's making it hard to get a picture here. It's kind of half on the fish, half off. I'll move my foot and shade him. There we go. He's all in the shade now. Better get him back in the hole. Oops. Didn't let him in there. There we go. Get my bait back down there. One of the things I noticed is when I'm moving between holes, I tend to see fish when I first put the fish finder down, and then after I catch one or two, they all seem to disappear from the hole. I don't know if they get tired of seeing the jig and move out of the hole, but this hole that I'm fishing in here, every time I come back to it, I see fish in it. And then after I fish for a couple minutes, either I'll catch one or they'll all move back out of the hole or move away. But then if I walk around and go to, I have a half a dozen different holes that have been drilled out around here. As I move from hole to hole, when I come back to this hole, there's almost always fish down there. Another nice one.